The world, it's so full of wickedness, violence, and hatred are everywhere.
Noah gazed out at the world from atop a grassy knoll, his heart heavy with what he saw. The world was a canvas of wickedness, its beauty marred by the darkness of human hearts. Violence and hatred painted their grim strokes across the land. Disobedience to God was rampant, a suffocating fog that choked the very spirit of creation. Yet even amidst the pervading gloom, Noah felt a beacon of hope. It was the presence of God, a comforting warmth in the depths of his soul. God, who saw the pain of his creation, had not forsaken it. He whispered a promise to Noah, a promise of redemption, a promise of a new beginning.
I must hold on to this promise. I know I am different, set apart. I walk with God.
Noah clung to this promise as a shipwrecked sailor clings to a piece of driftwood. He knew that he was different, set apart. He walked with God, his heart attuned to the divine rhythm in a world that had long forgotten its melody. And God, in his infinite mercy, would use Noah as a vessel of his love, an ark of salvation. One day, the divine voice that stirred within Noah's heart became a resounding call. God spoke to him, his voice filled with both sorrow and resolute purpose. God's voice. Noah, the earth is filled with violence because of them. I am surely going to destroy both them and the earth. So make yourself an ark of gopher wood. Make rooms in it and coat it with pitch, inside and out. He revealed the impending judgment, a deluge that would cleanse the earth of its wickedness. But within this pronouncement of destruction, there was a glimmer of hope. God's voice. Here are the dimensions. The ark is to be 300 cubits long, 50 cubits wide, and 30 cubits high. He provided Noah with precise dimensions, a blueprint for survival, a testament to his meticulous love. God wasn't just wiping the slate clean, he was preserving a remnant, a seed of righteousness to blossom anew.
I will obey, Lord. I will build the ark.
Noah listened, his heart pounding with a mixture of awe and trepidation. The task seemed insurmountable, the vision almost too fantastical to comprehend. Yet there was no doubt in his heart. He knew with an unshakable certainty that this was the voice of God, and he would obey. The construction of the ark began, a monumental task that consumed Noah's days and nights. He relayed God's instructions to his sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. Together, they heeded the divine blueprint, their hammers and axes ringing out in the morning stillness. The aroma of wood, freshly cut and shaped, filled the air, a testament to their unwavering faith. As the ark took form, it became a spectacle, a curiosity that drew the attention of the people. They came, not to help, but to mock.
Look at this fool, building a boat in the middle of nowhere.
Ha! He thinks a flood is coming. What a madman.
They scoffed at Noah's warnings of a flood, their laughter echoing cruelly in his ears. They ridiculed his unwavering faith, calling him a fool, a madman dancing to the tune of an imaginary god.
I will not be deterred. I have heard the voice of God.
But Noah remained undeterred. He had heard the voice of God, felt the certainty of his promise. Their mockery was but a whisper against the thunderous truth that resided in his heart. He continued to build, each swing of the hammer, each carefully placed plank, an act of defiance against the tide of disbelief and a resounding affirmation of his faith. As the final touches were being made to the ark, a new wonder began to unfold. From the east and west, north and south, they came, creatures of all shapes and sizes, their journey guided by an unseen hand. Majestic lions walked alongside gentle lambs. Soaring eagles arrived with earthbound worms. Pairs of every kind, a living tapestry of God's creation, converged upon the ark.
Look at them. It's like a miracle.
Noah and his family watched in astonishment as the animals, in an orchestrated symphony of obedience, entered the ark. There was no panic, no struggle, just a quiet submission to the divine order. The ark, once a testament to one man's faith, now became a sanctuary, a floating menagerie carrying the hope of a drowning world.
This is truly God's power at work.
The sight was a testament to God's power, a silent sermon that echoed louder than any human mockery. Even in the face of impending judgment, God's love extended to all his creatures, offering them refuge and a chance for a new beginning.
With the arrival of the animals, a palpable tension filled the air. The skies, once bright and clear, grew heavy with impending doom. The laughter of the scoffers died down, replaced by a nervous silence as they witnessed the darkening heavens.
Then the first drops of rain began to fall, gentle at first, like a whisper against the parched earth.
But soon, the whisper turned into a roar. Torrents of rain lashed down, unleashing their fury upon the unsuspecting world. Rivers overflowed their banks, transforming into raging torrents that swept away everything in their path.
Inside the ark, Noah and his family listened to the cacophony outside. The sounds of the storm were terrifying, a symphony of destruction. But amidst the chaos, Noah felt an underlying peace. He knew that the God who unleashed the storm also held them securely in the palm of his hand.
For 40 days and 40 nights the deluge continued, a relentless assault that reshaped the very face of the earth. The world, once teeming with life and noise, was now an expanse of churning water, an endless, undulating sea. The scoffers, their mockery silenced by the floodwaters, were no more. Then, just as abruptly as it had begun, the rain ceased. The clouds parted, revealing a sky washed clean, the sun breaking through like a promise. The ark, tossed and battered by the waves, remained afloat, a beacon of hope amidst the watery desolation. Days turned into weeks and the waters began to recede. Slowly, painstakingly, the earth emerged from its watery tomb, a transformed landscape bearing the scars of the flood. The ark, guided by an unseen hand, came to rest on the mountains of Ararat, a testament to God's unwavering promise.
Sighs, let's send out a raven, hoping for a sign of dry land.
The raven, finding carrion to scavenge, did not return.
Now let's send out a dove, a symbol of peace and hope.
But it returned, finding no place to rest its weary wings. A week later, Noah sent the dove out again. This time it returned, carrying in its beak a freshly plucked olive leaf, a vibrant symbol of life reborn, a testament to God's promise fulfilled. The flood was over, and a new dawn had arrived. When the earth had dried, God spoke to Noah, his voice a comforting reassurance after the storm.
Noah, leave the ark and step out into a cleansed world, a world washed clean of its wickedness.
Noah, his heart overflowing with gratitude, led his family and the animals out of the ark. They stepped onto the damp earth, a family reborn, the progenitors of a new humanity. And as they looked up into the heavens, they witnessed a sight that filled them with awe and wonder. A rainbow, a magnificent arch of color, adorned the sky, a symbol of God's promise, a reminder of his mercy that extended even after judgment. God declared a covenant with Noah, a promise that he would never again destroy the earth with a flood. This covenant wasn't just for Noah but for all generations to come, a testament to his enduring love for his creation. The story of Noah's Ark is not just an ancient tale, but a timeless message of faith, obedience, and God's unwavering promises. It reminds us that even in a world consumed by darkness, God sees the righteous and hears their prayers. He offers refuge from the storms of life and a promise of a new beginning. Like Noah, we are called to walk by faith, to trust in God's plan even when we don't fully understand it. We are called to be beacons of hope in a world often shrouded in despair, to build arcs of love and compassion that will carry others through the storms. The rainbow, a symbol of God's promise, still graces our skies, a reminder that even amidst the darkest storms, his love and faithfulness endure forever. Let us, like Noah, hold fast to that promise, living each day with courageous faith, knowing that the God who calmed the storm still holds the world in his hands. Whenever the rainbow appears in the clouds, I will remember my covenant. Genesis 9:16. If you would like more like this, please like, share, subscribe to Southern Halo Vibes.